Hello my muffins, and welcome back to another video. Today, as promised, I will be reviewing Gena Showalter's The One You Want. It is a short novella of 114 pages that was originally published in this book called All For You, including 3 additional stories by other authors, Susan Mallory, Lori Foster, and Bella Andre. I will read you the blurb for this in just a minute, but first I want to give you some details about the book, where you can purchase it, if it's part of a series, etc., etc. So this particular novella is 114 pages, like I said. It is extremely short, but it is the introduction book to a longer series. This is the first book in a 7-part series. The 6 following books are full-length novels. So you're definitely going to get more bang for your buck with the next 6 books. And it is part of what's called Gena's original Heartbreaker series. The paperback that I bought from eBay for around $5. It is used, which is fine. No big deal for me. The new book, you can buy it paperback new on barnesandnoble.com for currently $7.99, brand new. It's also available as an ebook on Kindle and Nook for $2.99. However, keep in mind you only get the Gena Showalter book. You won't get the additional 3 stories that came in this paperback. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing. If you do have a Kindle or a Nook, you'll only get the 114 pages of Gena Showalter story. This book I did really enjoy. Like I said, it is the introduction book to a longer series. Some of the further books I did enjoy a lot more. I think just because this one was much shorter and, you know, has less story, obviously because there's less pages, that it wasn't my favorite. It was still good. I really did enjoy it. And as an introduction for the series, it was very good. I will go ahead and warn you, and I'm going to read the blurb for you in just a second, but I will go ahead and warn you. I know that step-sibling porn is kind of a trigger for some people. Keep in mind when buying this book that the 2 main characters, which is Gena Starr and Dane Michelson, are future step-siblings. Each of one of their parents is engaged to be married. So if that is a trigger for you, you may not enjoy this book. It may be off-putting. So I'm going to go ahead and read you the blurb. I have my little sheet of trusty facts here. So the blurb that is on Amazon, which is the one I'm going to be reading for you right now, is much lengthier than the one that came on the back of the paperback, and I think gives you a little bit more detail as to what the story is about. So it states, rich, powerful, and utterly attainable, Dane Michelson is every woman's darkest fantasy. When he returns to his hometown to witness his father's upcoming nuptials, he is unprepared for the red-headed beauty soon to become his stepsister. He's never wanted anyone more. Gena Starr has no desire to join the long list of women on rotation in Dane's bedroom. The single mom learned the hard way, bad boys do bad things. They do, they do. And someone always gets hurt. But Dane isn't fighting fair. With every heated look, stolen kiss, and illicit caress, he melts her defenses. Soon, the girl with the rep and the man who claims to be heartless are locked in a passionate affair. But when trouble arises, will they stand together or fall apart? I really like both Dane and Gena as individual characters. She is a single mom. She loves her daughter. Her daughter comes first. I really appreciated that part. The chemistry between Gena and Dane is really good. But then again, all of Gena's books pretty much have explosive chemistry between the 2 main characters. So I don't think you'll be disappointed if you pick this one up. For the rating for this one, I would probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. And not because it wasn't good, but just because, like I said, it is a shorter book. I breezed through it in like a day, day and a half. So I think that's really the only reason I would give it a lower score, is just because it is shorter and I got through it really quickly. And it does lead into more full-length books. So I would say pick it up. You'll enjoy the other 6 books a lot more. They're much more in-depth, a lot more detailed. The chemistry is much better between a lot of the other lead characters. So I would definitely say this is a good one to get. But again, if step-sibling thing is not your thing, you know, then skip it. Because I know it's not a thing for a lot of people. Personally, it didn't bother me. It's not a big deal. You're not blood related, so you know, bang one out. So yeah, my next book that I'll be reviewing in my next video is gonna be Kresley Cole's The Professional, which is the first book in a 3-part series called the Game Maker series. It's one of my favorite series. So that video may be a little bit longer and more detailed and more animated on my part. But I would definitely recommend picking this one up, and stay tuned for my next video. And I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also join our Facebook group and Instagram page. And be sure to hit the little bell for notifications so you'll know when I upload a new video. If you have any suggestions on books you would like me to read and review, you can post them in the comments below. If you have any other suggestions for the channel, definitely post them in the comments below. And I'll leave links in the description box for all of our social media pages. And yeah, so that's about it. Okay, I will see you in my next video. Bye! My nose is itchy. This ring light is making me sweat like a sinner in church. Full face of makeup for a 6-minute video. It's the only time I put on makeup. The rest of the time I look like an ogre. I will insert a picture of the cover for Kresley Cole's The Professional up here, which if you watch my last video, you will know I did in fact get my shit together. That cover just popped right up there, didn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Be ready for that. I got skills. They're multiplying and I'm losing control. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm embarrassing myself. I need a good thumbnail. I feel crooked. Am I crooked?